Welcome back to this week's episode of the Contractor's Cut. We're here talking about self-priming epoxy for metal. We have with us today one of our superstar building consultants, Ms. Giselle Liao. Giselle, how are you?
I'm good.
And let's talk about Ecobec Bond epoxy self-priming. What is it and where can we use it?
All right, so it's an anti-corrosive epoxy coating. It can be used on any metal structure. So you can use it for structural members like columns and beams. You can use it on your grill, your fence. You can use it on the external metal pipes. You can use it on the external walls of a metal tank. You can also use it on a concrete tank, but it's specifically for metal.
And if for commercial uses, could we get this on a bridge or anything like that? A metal bridge?
Definitely. You can use it on a bridge. You can also use it on ships, metal components on a ship or a boat.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So this is clearly a very versatile product. How is it used? I'm seeing two tins here. Talk to me. How we get this to work?
All right, so it's a two-part product. It's a mixed ratio of 4:1. So as you can see, you have a 1 gallon can and a quart. When you mix it together, you get 1 gallon of material.
So this is already pre-measured then?
Yes, so all you need to do is to add the hardener into the resin and mix and apply. Once you mix this, you have 4 hours to use it.
But how much we getting out of this? What's our expected yield when we mix these two products together, put it down, and how do we apply it?
All right, so you'd get 250 square feet for the gallon. You can use a roller, a paintbrush, an airless sprayer, or a spray gun to apply.
What colors can we get this in?
We have it in gray and red.
Who are the people who would say this is best used for? These are the people who are say yes, we get the most use out of this type of product.
I would say mostly contractors or just the industry professionals. But persons at home can use it. DIYers can use it as well.
If I'm a DIYer and I'm at my home, say I have 7,000 square feet to do, would that be good for me, or I should outsource that to somebody? What's the kind of size project a DIYer can take on?
7,000 square feet is a lot.
Yes.
I would say if you have like a couple hundred square feet,
yes.
If you're doing your fence, as I mentioned earlier, your grills, any small metal structures at home. But if you're going into the thousands, then I would recommend using a professional.
All right. Any final words you have for our contractors or DIYers about the Epoxy Bond epoxy self-priming?
Again, it's an anti-corrosive coating, so any metal structures or surfaces that you want to prevent rusting, then this is the product for you. It's a easy to mix and apply product, and it's available at the Contractor Center.
Awesome. Well, thank you again, Giselle, for joining us here on the Contractor's Cut for another episode talking about self-priming epoxy. Well, all we're trying to do is find better ways for you to make money